Hey guys, Steve Trowbridge here. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about something that might be a subject that might be a bit sensitive, a sensitive subject, I guess. I don't know if it would be considered a sensitive subject or I don't want people to take this the wrong way, okay? I really don't want you to take this the wrong way. What I'm about to talk about here are just my opinions. So if you disagree, please let me know in the comments or whatever. Just don't just let's just be mature about this, that's the only way to get things done. Let's be mature about things. Let's not go off and just rant on each other like immature, like two immature people. Everything in this video are just my opinions, so I just want to let you guys know that. But basically, this is kind of like I guess this is a response to Neon Diamond 101 and his making YouTube great again video, where he pretty much talked about YouTube drama and the whole copyright thing that's been going on with YouTube, and the copyright strikes and everything, and how some channels seem to get off with basically just a slap on the wrist or something because certain channels make YouTube and Google and stuff a lot of money. Um, so basically, kind of like favoritism. Now, I think that anywhere you'll encounter favoritism, whether it be in the workplace or if you're in school or anywhere. I think there will always be some favoritism. Not all the time, but sometimes there will be definitely that favoritism there where someone might get more privileges than the others and they might get more attention than others. So, there's definitely always going to be that, I think. And as far as the YouTube drama goes, like Neon Diamond 101 said, there's more drama on YouTube than like Hollywood or something. That pretty funny because it is kind of true. There is a lot of YouTube drama, was whether it be arguments in the comments or reply videos, where people argue back and forth with reply videos, and sometimes those kinds of videos can be pretty entertaining. I watched a lot of Undertaker Freak 1127, which is a channel that Neon Diamond 101 mentioned, and I'm surprised actually. I didn't know you liked that channel, Neon, but I watched a lot of Undertaker Freak 1127 too, and he's done response videos to some YouTubers. Um, where they're arguing about one thing or another. And like I said, sometimes they can be entertaining, but sometimes it can get kind of ridiculous. And especially like in the comments, because people can be like really, I don't know, people can sometimes be really immature in the comments, just leaving like ridiculous comments. And I'm guilty of that myself. Like when 3, 4 years ago, I was a stupid teenager. I left dumb comments too. I think everybody leaves dumb comments every once in a while. Um, and the whole copyright thing, I have heard about it. I don't know a lot about it. I'm not going to claim to know everything about the whole copyright. I don't even know a lot about the YouTube policy in general. Because the reason I do these videos and do this channel, I do it for fun, but I also like to get my word out there, my opinions and stuff, whether it be on books, TV shows, movies, or just like current events or whatever, just anything in general. Um, and I do, I do want to, because I don't, obviously my channel is not that big. It's very small. I'm pretty much a nobody, really, but I still like doing it. And I like trying to entertain people, I guess, or the subscribers that I have. Yeah. But anyways, the whole copyright thing. I have watched a few channels, specifically B Busta, who does like scary story readings and everything, and true scary story readings and everything. He was kind of having trouble with YouTube and about like a copyright strike or something. He actually made a few videos where he ranted about it, but you know, for the reasons that they give out the strikes, I think it's kind of and I want to be careful here, but like it is kind of ridiculous. Like I do think they do need to go back and like relook at the policies and everything and the copyright strikes. And which I think they're doing because I saw something on Facebook where it said like a lot of people have been complaining about it and YouTube were finally taking notice and they were going to try to, fix some things and change some things so that way they could keep a good relationship with everyone on YouTube. Um but yeah, And then another thing I wanted to talk about that Neon Diamond kind of talked about was like, the big channels and how some smaller channels um will get like they could get in trouble for it, like a copyright strike, but then like bigger channels, like even if they do something that is just like really inappropriate or just something that's just not good, they probably won't even get really they won't even get like a warning. They'll just let them pass. Be like, well, they make us a lot of money, so whatever. And like one specific example that the N911 came up with was SoFlo comedy, which I admit I have watched, and I do think some of the pranks they do are kind of funny, but I haven't watched lately, and I don't know if it was that channel in particular that Neon Diamond was talking about, or he mentioned Sam Pepper too. I knew that there was a prank, I think by Sam Pepper, where he faked a heart attack or something, a death or something. But Undertaker Freak 1127 made a video on that as well, I think. But yeah, that is kind of dumb. I mean, that is taking it a bit too far. I don't think joking about making a prank about death or something is, I don't know, is really very good. And then the Undime 101 brought up that like some of the pranks involve like groping like women or groping like or touching or something, and that's not okay either. Like a prank is a prank, but then you get to a point to where it's just too much and it becomes a violation. So that's not okay. But apparently YouTube didn't really like raise an eyebrow at it or anything. They didn't really do that much to, but yet some of these other smaller YouTube channels will get copyright strikes left and right, when bigger YouTube channels like that will, like I said, won't get much more than a slap on the wrist maybe because they make YouTube and Google the money, which is fine. I mean, because every business or every publicly traded company is looking to make money, and I guess they'll do what they have to do in order to keep making that money. So I understand that, but it is still, kind of unjust at the same time. Um, and another thing I really wanted to talk about in this video was channels, because there are certain channels that don't get that much attention, that don't have as many subscribers as like the big dogs on YouTube, as whatever you want to refer to them as. Um, you know, Dieter Lucum is one. Undertaker Freak 1127. I mean, he's got a fair amount of subscribers, like about 50,000, I think. So he's not really a real small channel, but like he's not as big as like the PewDiePies or the Markipliers, and I think that he should be a little bit bigger than he is. I think he deserves more attention. Guys like him, Dieter Lucum, like I said, other channels. Neon Diamond 101 is a very good channel, and I mean that when I say that. Um, Certain smaller channels like that deserve more attention, I think. And I understand that, you can't, like a certain YouTuber who is just starting out YouTube won't instantly get big, but like I know it takes work, but I just think that there are certain YouTube channels that deserve a little bit more attention than they get, because I feel like their content is more just organic and real and just better overall. Whereas, for instance, Markiplier is a big YouTuber. I mean, at last I checked, he has like over 11 million subscribers. But he is one of the things he's known for, anyways, is like playing video games, like whether it be computer games or whatever, and reacting to them. Scary games is what I've seen from him. Like the few videos that I've seen of Markiplier, my friend showed me, but he was reacting to a scary video game, and a lot of people think it's funny. And I watched it, and I was like, people think this is funny. Like, okay, it's kind of funny, but like, I don't think a guy that just over exaggerates at every little thing and curses is funny. Yet this guy has 11 million subscribers, like over 11 million, and he gets however many views on his videos, like probably like, let's say like 100 to 200,000 on average. You know, Kind of overrated in my opinion. And again, that's just my opinion. If you see this video and you like Markiplier, that's fine. That's awesome. More power to you. I'm not saying anything against the guy or his channel, but I'm just saying that I feel like channels like that, I feel, are a bit overrated. and other smaller YouTube channels that I feel that are better, that do make better content and more fleshed out content, more just different types of content. I don't know how I want to put this, but just in my opinion, better, more organic content overall than certain other bigger YouTubers. And I don't know if that's due to like the bigger they get on YouTube, the more it gets to their head and the less effort maybe that they put into their content because they're big anyways. I'm not saying that's the case, but maybe, I don't know. But I try not to offend anyone here. I really am, but that's just my opinion. But so I certainly think there are smaller YouTube channels who do deserve more attention, who do make better content than the big dogs of YouTube, so to speak. Guys like, again, Markiplier, PewDiePie, hell, even McJuggernuggets. I'm sure most of you know about McJuggernuggets, the Psycho series, Psycho Kid, Psycho Dad, Freakouts. Funny videos, but lately the channel has been kind of not going downhill, but the content just really seems more it like at first the Psycho videos were funny, but then it's just really gotten to the point to where it really just seems even more fake. I don't know if it's fake or real. I'm starting to think it really is fake, but I don't know. But that's a whole different video. That's a whole different video for a different day. But anyways, just things like that. The channels that I feel that are overrated, and smaller channels that should get more attention, but they're not getting it. And along with all the YouTube drama and the copyright strikes and the favoritism and everything because of the money made, those are all problems. Again, and I think you'll encounter those problems in the world, like, again, whether it be workplace, your job, school, even when it comes to social situations, I think there'll still be favoritism and stuff and things like that. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of the end of this video. I hope I made my points at least semi-clear. Try to, anyways. I tried to do this video once, but I kind of stumbled over my words. I didn't know what I wanted to say, but I did it this time. I think I was a lot better. I think I made my points pretty clear, but I hope that I made them clear to you guys. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. So, YouTube drama and overrated channels, I guess that'll be the title of this video. But those are my opinions on those things. And hopefully, Neon Diamond 101, hopefully I made my points clear to you as well, because this was kind of like I said, a response video to yours, because I did agree with a lot of the points that you made in your video as well. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Again, these are just my opinions. They're not facts. I'm not bashing any of the channels that I mentioned. I'm not saying anything towards YouTube. I'm not trying to. Just my opinions. That's it. Just my opinions. Strictly my opinions. So that's that. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys, again, hopefully I made my point semi-clear, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more videos like this, then please let me know in the comments. Give it a like. Subscribe if you want to. Of course, you don't have to subscribe if you do not want to, but if you do want to, then please feel free to subscribe. And I would talk to you guys later. Peace.